Let's learn how to search lower fare options without booking an itinerary in advance. A journey record can be created either using mask or commands. It will allow us to search for lower fare itinerary options without booking an itinerary. Let's start with commands. Type 2-letter code JR with a dot. Now, add 3-letter code of departure airport or city. Here, passenger is traveling from Doha. Now, add slash and type letter S with hyphen to specify segment information. Type either letter X for connection or letter O for stopover indicator. Let's add cabin of service. Acceptable cabin codes are letter P for premium first cabin, letter F for first cabin, letter J for premium business cabin, letter C for business cabin, letter S for premium economy cabin, and letter Y for economy cabin. Now, add 3-letter code of destination city, Delhi. Add date of travel as 10th of September. For one-way journey, press enter to view the options. To define a return segment information, continue typing slash letter S with hyphen, letter O for stopover indicator, letter Y for economy cabin. Add 3-letter city code for Doha, with return date of travel as 15th of September. The system prioritizes flight search results based on price, direct flight, time, and carrier. By default, system shows 9 itinerary options. The cheapest option is displayed first. Here, you see the number and type of passenger. By default, total fare is displayed for one adult. Unless you indicate a different passenger type, the validating carrier appears here. This is the second option for same carrier, but with different flight numbers. There are more itinerary options on next screen. Move down using MD command. Use MB command to move to the bottom. This is the last itinerary option. On Air India, you can enter command JR0 with option number to select specific itinerary option. Either use command MU to move up, or use MT command to move to the top. Now, we will select first itinerary option. Type JR command with 0 and option number 1. Here, we can view base fare, taxes, total fare, passenger type, number of passenger, fare basis, fare calculation line, endorsement, and validating carrier code. Air extras can be displayed using WP*AE command. Baggage info is available with WP*BAG command. These are the flight details. Type asterisk with letter I to display itinerary. Now, type letter I to ignore the PNR, as we will look for other options to combine with JR command. Let's learn how to exempt specific tax while using JR command. Type 2-letter code JR with a dot, followed by departure city code /S- with letter O for stopover, letter Y for economy cabin, arrival city code with date of departure. Total fare for first option is QAR 860. Let's repeat same command and exempt tax code R9. Add slash, use option TE with hyphen, and 2-letter tax code R9. The value of our 9 tax is QAR 10, which is now deducted from total fare. Let's learn how to request more than 9 options. We will take the example of return journey. Type MB command to move to the bottom. By default, 9 options are displayed by the system. We can request maximum 19 options. Recall last command either using command history or using Alt key with up arrow on keyboard. Add slash at the end with letter Z hyphen. And number of desired itinerary options as 19. Move to the bottom using MB command. Now, total 19 options are returned by the system. Let's check fare for different passenger type codes. Add slash at the end with letter P. Hyphen. We are adding number of passengers as 2. Passenger type code, ADT, for adult. Number 1 and passenger type code, CNN, for child. Number 1 and passenger type code, INF, for infant. System is showing the fare for 2 adults, 1 child, and 1 infant passenger. This is the total fare for all the passengers. Let's book itinerary option number 1. Type command JR0 with option number 1. Type asterisk with letter I to display itinerary. Ignore the PNR with letter I, and let's check more options. Here, we are checking the fare for round trip. First 2 options are with connecting flights. Our passenger prefers non-stop flight. Let's recall last command and add slash with letter J. Hyphen 0 to search non-stop flights only. To search private fare, use slash with letter Q. Hyphen and 2-letter code, PV. Use 2-letter code, PL, to search public fares. To search fare with account code, use slash with 2-letter code, AC, asterisk, and specify the account code. Now, we will learn how to search fare with different cabin codes for each segment. Let's take the example of this return trip, with outbound segment in economy cabin and inbound segment in business cabin. We are using the cabin code Y for economy and cabin code C for business. The system is showing results with mixed cabin. Let's learn how to use connection indicator. We will use letter X to show connection in Montreal on September 15th. In economy cabin. Now, we are using letter O to show stopover in Toronto on September 15th in economy cabin. Let's book first option using command JR0 with option number 1. Connection indicator is visible in fare calculation line. Use asterisk with letter I to display itinerary. Ignore the PNR using letter I. Now, we have new example of return trip. We have received itinerary options on different carriers. Let's check how to get results on preferred carriers. Recall your last command and add 2-letter code of preferred carrier. Maximum of 20 preferred carriers can be added. We will add 2-letter code, MS, for Egypt Air, and QR for Qatar Airways without space. Now, we are getting the itinerary options, only with preferred carriers. Let's search itinerary with 2 different carriers. We want Doha to Kathmandu on Sri Lankan Airlines. And Kathmandu to Doha on Biman Bangladesh Airlines. In next video, we will learn how to create a journey record using the mask.